lessons involve contracts. All right, Pisces, as we get into the extended, tell me something about the past. We got a new beginning. So that's kind of like, don't even talk about the past. You could have went head first into a situation and got burnt. I seen the Queen of Swords. So it talks about a new beginning. I don't think you know this person, or you left a past situation alone to start something new. Okay, I do feel like that. Or it just talks about not having the experience. I feel some of you do have the experience now that we're getting into the Pentacles, because before, not much. Now, because the Fool card is dancing over into what you need to know in the lesson, it's kind of like, don't bring your baggage. Don't bring your baggage over here, right? All your anxieties and fears, and this came up in the daily vibe, just don't bring that. Be patient with this person. Now, it may not be the happily ever after for all of us. So let's just say you do meet somebody and it seems to be going well, but you notice something about them is off. Don't be afraid to use that Queen of Swords energy and draw a healthy boundary if you notice that someone has trust issues or it's just a little bit off, okay? Now, crowning you, we have the Temperance card. In the reverse, I set it back up right, just want to say that, where this also came up in the daily vibe. So it's like there is a balance or an imbalance for some of you in chemistry regarding the situation, as well as a reconciliation possibly, because the Fool card talks about the beginning, and the Temperance can sometimes bring old things back up for us to, you know, okay. When I say resurface or recreate, notice how we've taken some of the fire in these wands and in the Chariot, because it's that King of Wands energy for me, someone who's very assertive. And then we take that water and create another element. Okay, so that's the energy of Temperance. Some of you say it's the Twin Flame card. Other readers in, you know, history, I've seen them say that it's a reconciliation card. But look what we have here. In the near future, you got something coming toward you. And I feel like it's just a little bit slow. It's been taking some time for this reconciliation to happen for some of you where this is a person in the past. Now, the Knight of Cups is just the energy I was talking about, and is actually even slower than a Pentacle. The Cups are even slower. So it could have been years, a year, you know, if this is someone from your past that may be coming back that you're willing to accept. And it also talks about the commitment. So don't jump the gun. Be sure that this person is willing to commit to you, or that they're being practical, or that it is a solid offer, okay? Now, in the environment, let's see what we got here. They just want to jump around and dance. Okay, how many is that? Oh, it's just one. Cool. In the environment, we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups with the Queen Cup, that's 5 cups for me. We also have the 5 swords. So there could have been issues. Now I'm probably talking to someone who is debating on, do I be the Queen of Swords? Do I be the Queen of Cups? There could have been arguments. There could have been mental anguish, conflicts, disorders, because I don't know y'all. And then the Four of Cups talks about abandon, leaving something alone, jumping ship, even with the Fool card right there. And the Queen of Cups is just in her feelings. So be mindful of that. Now, for some of you, it could be an offer that you don't want. I don't see why, but that's your business, okay? Or there's just a feeling that you don't believe it's for you, or you've been feeling unwanted, okay? Now look at that. You may feel that, you know, they have others, or you may be lacking security, because the 5 of Wands in your hopes and fears says that you fear there are others. You don't trust that this person is fully single, but I do feel that this is a divine union. Look at that with the 6 of Cups that does involve romance. So I would say give it a chance. This is the same position that came up in the daily vibe. And then we have the 3 of Cups. For you, for some, it's something to celebrate about. For others, it could be worries about others in the relationship. Because of this strong attraction, maybe they're very sexual or very sexy. And it also talks about those of you that have cords, that may have had past relationships that all kind of go the same way. And that's a cord that's only cut through experience, okay? Now, if any of you are triggered by this, because I'm looking at the 5 wands and I see the 2 wands and that's 7 wands and I see the Queen of Cups. So if there are any triggers, there's definitely just a need to be confident, or if there's like an ex that bothers you that lingers, if they have children together, not sure. But just be mindful, this could be a person that may have triggered you in the past, or there could be something triggering about this relationship for you or for the person in your environment, okay? Just wanted to see that or say that. Now I'm going to take a couple of clarifiers on the Two of Wands, where it talks about seeing the world as your oyster, okay? Going in the direction of your dreams and feeling that everything is possible, right? We got the Six of Coins, which talks about balance. That's the practical energy of the pentacle suits that have been coming up. Being balanced in your energy, balancing your home and work life, balancing your relationship life, and letting go of the past. Look at that. I just said it. Letting go of the past pain. You got the Three of Swords, and if I can get it off, you got the Five of Cups. Okay, so releasing yourself from heartache and pain is basically what they're saying. All right. Now, the Queen of Cups in the lesson, or what you need to know, is take your time. Observe your emotions. All right. Maybe you spend some time by yourself, and maybe this person has been watching and like, maybe they want to know why you're single. You ever meet somebody new and they ask you that? Now, I like this because even though at first it may start off with the Knight of Pentacles, this could very well morph into the Father of Pentacles energy. And then it also talks about bringing something, look at that, bringing something to the table, requiring some sort of patience that may be needed, okay, for whatever reason. Now, with the Temperance card, this is having, I feel like some of you may have had some negative vibes about relationships in the past, is the best way I can put it. But the Chariot is exactly that, where this person may be coming toward you. And look, I do feel that it's a partnership, but commitment is an issue. Do not give in to any situation that does not provide the commitment that it is that you need. And it also brings me back to the Mother of Cups with her sword, and that Queen of Swords energy is to use your logic, okay? Because if you've released yourself from certain behaviors in the past or certain things involving your love life, don't go backwards. Now, the Four of Cups, the Lovers, for some of you, this is definitely unfinished business. The Five of Wands, some of you need to be more competitive and objective when it comes to the future and get out of that Five of Cups energy. And then the Ace of Cups is like, I've been by myself because I don't trust nobody. I'm not competitive enough to try. I don't believe. But it also says that behind all of that, your offer is waiting. Others of you, you may have been too emotional, too romantic, too, clingy or rushing the situation. So the Daughter of Cups, her head is above the clouds, her feet aren't planted. And if you're meeting someone who's very grounded, solid, and secure, you want to match that so that, you don't have to come to me and ask, well, what happened? Why did they ghost me? And then we doing a reading about, well, it may have required a little more patience, and, they didn't text you back fast enough, or, you guys have a blended family and they do have to deal with, co-parenting and all kind of stuff like that because the Empress is here. It also says that some of us may have gotten traits, from a parent or somebody around us, friends, homegirls, aunties, grandma, where their ways is why their life was the way their life was, and that does not have to be your life, okay? So we are going to take some picker cards. I'm going to do one for the collective, of course, and then we'll do one for each stack. I'm going to do 3 stacks, so pick your number now, 1, 2, or 3, and we're going to do oracle cards. So group 1, there is your card. Group 2, there is your card. And group 3, there is your card. For the collective, this is a reminder, and I knew it, as stated, do not self-sabotage any future situations coming toward you. We've all done it, and then I watch you guys fight to get them back, and I say let it go so another one can come, and a better one, because you've learned the lesson and the person coming may have as well. We're not going to self-sabotage this one, okay? Okay. So, group 1. Zing, you got soulmates, okay? So I definitely like that for you. Group 2, you have hole in the soul. So is there something about your past holding you back, or your person? And group 3, you have faith. So this even tells me that your connection could even involve spirituality or religion. All right. Until next time, guys. Namaste.